So for anyone who's too young to remember, and for anyone outside the UK, Spitting Image was a satirical, puppet-based satire TV show which initially ran from 1984 to 1996. Produced by Nottingham-based broadcaster Central Television, it comprised of sketches and songs, taking the rise from prominent politicians and celebrities. It took particular aim at the then Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, the royal family and the House of Commons. Some of the songs enjoyed chart success, including the Chicken Song, a pastiche of British holiday songs by bands such as Black Lace. A cast of thousands had appeared when the series ended its run in 1996. However, in 2019, a brand new series was announced as the first original production by the streaming service BritBox. This debuted in 2020, this time with the likes of Boris Johnson, Donald Trump and Greta Thunberg enjoying the flickering limelight. So successful was the revival that, as well as a recommission for a second series, a number of merchandise options were offered in the run-up to Christmas, including t-shirts, jigsaws, and of course the reason we're here, a deck of playing cards. So this is the deck, the Spitting Image deck, Waddingtons number 1, which is a trademark of Winning Moves. Now, anyone will tell you that Waddingtons are quite a basic budget deck. They're not expensive. This one was about, I think, £6. The tuck case is in matte, with several of the Spitting Image characters on the front. A little bit about the TV show on the back, along with the BritBox logo, Avalon, etc. Let's all go ahead and we will open the pack. Okay, so 52 cards plus 2 jokers plus an ad card. And you've also got the little hanging card that some of the Waddingtons decks come with. I like to keep one of those just to keep it complete. So let's have a look at the decks themselves. So all the backs are the same, apart from the ad card, of course, which is advertising the Jigsaw and the Top Trumps deck, which I also have. So the back design only goes in one direction, so any inverted cards would stick out a mile if you were playing. Not that it really matters, of course. Let's talk about the card stock first of all. So it's the standard Waddingtons card stock. It is 3-ply card. There's no sort of texture to it. It is fairly basic. A little bit more rigid than a lot of budget cards, which is a good thing. So let's have a look at what you actually get in the pack. Again, like a lot of the Waddingtons decks, the speciality cards only appear on the code cards. So you've got Greta Thunberg there as an ace, you've got RuPaul as a queen, Boris Johnson as a king, and you've got your two jokers there, Kanye West and James Corden. And I must admit, when I first saw the episode with James Corden in, I did struggle to think who the puppet was of, but the voice gave it away. So let's have a quick look. So yeah, Donald Trump there, very topical, as being the king of clubs. The pip cards are all on a kind of a concrete background, and with a sort of stencil type of font on the numbers. Again, very clear, very easy to read. In terms of handling, because the cardboard's quite rigid, it's quite a firm card stock, they actually feel quite good in the hand. So yeah, so what am I going to give these? Well, for cardstock, it's not the greatest, but it is a little bit more rigid and a little more sturdy than the most basic of cardstock. So I'm gonna give that a 3 for cardstock. I'm actually going to give it a 4 for feel, because it does actually feel like quite a sturdy deck when it's in your hand. In terms of design, yeah, it's not a bad design. It is very much a promo deck. You can't invert the design, so maybe lose 1 point for that, but I'll give that a 4. And as for the tuck case, very much what you see is what you get. Even though it doesn't list the code cards on the inside of it, what you get inside, you very much get what you expect to get. So I'd give that a 3 for a tuck case as well. So all in all, not a bad deck at all. It is certainly very collectible. If you're from outside the UK, you might not be familiar with Spitting Image. But it is still quite a nice little collectible deck nonetheless. But what do you think? Please add your comments below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? So yeah, that is the Spitting Image Waddingtons number 1 deck. But of course, let me know your thoughts. Pop in the comment section down below what you think of this deck. I'll also add a link in the description as to where you can purchase this deck from. So, brand new review coming very soon. Until then, shuffle up and deal, and I'll see you at the table.